Hello, this is Salvatia and I present to you the Black Mirror. Recording worked so far. Typical Camtasia stuff, I have about this part of the screen with footage. The rest is background.
The door is locked.
What? Why? Like locked as in really? Well, can I, like, no, I can't.
The door is locked.
Yes, so you've said. Anyway, is that an ugly cat statuette? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, I don't think that there's pretty much anything else here. There is to the room upper floor. There's another upper floor. An upper floor. Whew, brilliant.
There are only empty chambers further down the hall. No point in going there.
Okay. I'm having some sort of strange... I wonder if playing is a bad idea. I speak headaches. I get them occasionally. And I tell you something that's really annoying. I need the butler because I need to talk to him about the, you know... Oh god. Yes, sir. A picture. I need to set my timer.
Mordred Gordon, the heartless ruler of the dark ages of our history. His rule was ended by his own brother Marcus in 1213.
I'll set it to 25 minutes because... I forgot. Okay, let's... Hello, go away. There is a book, there is swords, a lamp, a coat of
Our
arms.
family's coat of arms. It has been symbolizing our noble rights since the Middle Ages.
Okay. To the exit. Sofa, a statue. To the dining room. We're not going to the dining room.
William would often sit here, reading the paper. That was a very long time ago, though. The fire has to be maintained in winter as well as summer. Otherwise, it's very cold in here.
Oh, that's what you get for living in a castle.
The crackling of the wood is quietly echoing throughout the hall.
Is it me or is he talking strangely?
Bates sometimes sits on it when he has nothing to do. It seems as if no one has moved it for years.
Why would they too? Oh, there are symbols.
The entire outer rim is full of old symbols and signs. No one understands what they mean these days.
They look a bit like the zodiac signs, but I don't think they are that. It's a bit difficult to see, but it might be.
I'm glad you have returned, sir. We have kept your room intact. It's exactly as it was when you left.
Very nice. Thank you.
If you would like to have it straightened or anything else, just tell me.
That won't be necessary. It happened so suddenly, I didn't have time to write that I was coming.
I would be happy to help you with anything.
Thank you. I'll be fine.
Do you need anything else, sir?
Let's talk to him a bit.
I have spoken to Robert. It seems to me he may not be feeling well.
It is probably due to his responsibilities at Ashbury. Lately it seems to really exhaust him. He has recently taken to spending most of his time at work, often not even returning home for the night. He usually arrives in the evening, locks himself in his study, and works late into the night. He won't even let me in.
He may just not want to be disturbed.
Maybe, but he would never do that before.
I'll talk to him.
All right, sir.
Then
I was under the impression that nothing had changed here since I left. So many years have passed, but it seems to me like it was just last month. The same scenery, the same weather, as though time would rather avoid this place.
Sir, a lot has changed in your absence. Nothing is as it was, believe me. We are all growing old, and so is everything around us. I've been a servant here since my youth, and I know well how much a man can be changed by this place. During the last few months, things have been getting noticeably worse, day by day. It is as if the bleakness within the old walls of this manor is gradually taking us over.
Maybe you're right. Even I don't feel exactly well within these walls. Been recalling memories of me that I've wanted to forget. Strange and dark in them, and that dismal silence.
he's in the attic.
Are you sure you're all right, Bates? You know you can take a rest whenever you want.
Thank you, sir. I think I will be fine.
Oh.
Bates,
do that.
could you please light up the fireplace in my room? It's quite cold in there.
Oh, pardon this old servant, sir. I had completely forgotten about it. I will be happy to light up your fireplace. Also, if you need the room cleaned up properly, please say so. It was abandoned for over 12 years, and one hasty cleanup is insufficient.
No, the room is all right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I need the key to the attic. Do you know where I can find it?
It is hanging in the kitchen right next to the cellar door. You cannot possibly miss it. I'm going to need the key later today. Can you please put it back afterwards, sir?
Will do.
Of course I'll return it.
Thank you.
Have a look at this picture. Do you know this man?
He does not look familiar to me. I am not very good at remembering faces, though. Sorry, sir.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Alright. Right. Library. I haven't the faintest idea what to do in the library, but while we are here, I was trying to say, that's what you get for eating chocolate with nuts in them. Christ.
This bookcase is full of old dust-covered books. I don't think I could find one that would interest me.
I probably would. A picture. Scrolls. A globe. Another bookcase.
Lots of books for long evenings. I haven't got time to read them now.
Apart from the fact you just said you wouldn't care to read them if you had the time.
Old books and scrolls. They probably fell off the pile on the chair.
Anything about them? No, not really.
Doctor, can I have a word with you?
Yes, all right.
It's William. I know you were his friend, and also his physician.
Yes, that applies to your whole family. So, what is it that troubles you, Gordon? You do realize that this is not the appropriate time to speak about William.
Isn't it?
I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, it is strange indeed. Then why would he do it? And those burns?
What burns?
Numerous deeply burned areas. I have no clue as to their origin.
Go on.
No, Mr. Gordon. Come back tomorrow. I will gladly tell you everything. I really do not want to talk about this today.
All right. Then expect me tomorrow. I will certainly come back. Dr. Herman knows something important. I have
his
to
job.
talk to him tomorrow.
Will do.
Have you ever seen this man?
No, I have not. He looks like someone I would remember if I had seen him.
Was the reverb there before?
Jeremy Gordon, William's father.
Okay. Holy.
A manually drawn map of the world from the 16th century.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
It seems like
Oh, that
something's
thing.
missing here.
Oh my god, that thing. Yes, of course. Oh, yes. Yes, I know what that is. It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Literary works. Renaissance. Lots of great books are among them. Maybe I'll read one of them sometime later, when I'm resting.
Okay, that's just same old. Right, read part. I believe there is a huge book that he will read out very slowly. I'll tell you what to skip to if you are not interested in hearing it.
A chronicle of the Warm Hill Manor. The local parish has been here for a very, very long time. According to the oldest books and records, it has been here for so long that only the walls of our castle may remember its foundation. Marcus Gordon had the church built so long ago that the date has already been lost in the mists of time. Therefore, the actual age of the building can only be estimated. As in the past, there was no accurate record keeping. Should we hold to the views of respected historians, it was around 1215 AD that the church was built. It is thought that Marcus had the church built on pagan lands where many innocent people died through the ages. There is no corresponding record to this, however. Not one mention in any books or volumes available to me at the manor or the vicarage. Therefore, from a historic standpoint, this is a mere assumption, or worse, one of the many fictitious legends circulating in these lands. One thing, however, is more certain. It was this age that also gave rise to the academy at Black Mirror. As with Warm Hill Church, it was Marcus who was responsible for the construction of such a significant building. The new academy, with its vast library, was supposed to serve as a knowledge base for all the people. It was also a safe place for depositing the chronicle of the Gordon family that Marcus ordered his wise men to protect. In this, however, fate was not kind to Marcus. The whole academy burnt to stone long after his death, around 1512 AD. Despite the vigorous effort of the people of the manor, who hurried to the disaster to fight the flames, the academy burned to the ground. When they saw there was no chance to save the building, they tried to save the records from inside. Not everyone was willing to risk their life in lethal heat for the scraps of paper that had been scribbled over. If it hadn't been for a few brave souls, however, we would have never known who Marcus Gordon was, nor some of the history of Black Mirror Manor, as most chronicles were lost to the flames. Garmoor Gordon perished in the fire at the age of 45. For his bravery, eternal memory is held. There was no one left of the academy to care for the remaining records and old books. Consequently, the volumes that remained were passed on to the Warm Hill parish to the safekeeping of Father Matthias. Father Matthias took meticulous care of the historical treasure until his death in 1543. To that holy man, the people of Garmoor Gordon are grateful for the preservation of the chronicle and the old records. Since those times, the Gordon family chronicle has been handed over from one successor of Father Matthias to the next, until today. recorded by hand of Jeremy Gordon, 1632 AD.
Oh well. I remember that to be a lot longer. Let me take a look at everything else first.
Just more books. There's no point in skimming through these books. Not one of them can help me find out what happened.
Well, how would you know if you don't look?
The statue is holding something strange in its hand. It appears to be a key of some sort, or an amulet.
Can I take a closer look? No, I can't. Drawers.
They'll be full of books or old paper. I won't bother opening them.
Not very thorough, are you? Thorough. Difficult word.
William's work table. He used to spend hours and hours at it, writing.
I am not going to read that again. Okay, yeah. Oh, scrolls, more scrolls.
The map of our manor. It might come in handy. I'll take it.
Oh. Why not? Why not, indeed. Scrolls. Chest.
It's full of various parchments and old scrolls. I can't see any interesting ones.
You boy. Oh, it's just the... Okay. I don't think there's much else we can do right now. Later. Right, we told him that we need... Christ, Right, let me look. Dining room, staircase, common room, library, okay.
Fresh apples and a few sweets. Almond sweets from Switzerland. I like these best.
Right. Alright.
Chocolate sweets with almond in the middle.
Oh yes.
I have always liked these.
Give me one, please. What about this thing? Oh, I think I can use that to go places later. Not yet. There, it seems there's a mortar and pestle. There is a door to the rear garden, which is not where I'm going now. Let me look at these. Stupid. At these things.
An ivory statue of a little Buddha. Victoria is collecting these things.
Why is she doing that in progressive tense if she's been doing that for a long time? Never
They
mind.
don't seem to be working, showing 7:30.
Okay. Ah, yeah, here is the...
There's some dirty water at the bottom. Maybe there were flowers in it once.
Too much trouble to pour away the...
This is the key to the attic. I'll take it.
Okay, I have the attic key. That's a success.
I put the key back where I...
Okay, take it again, please.
This is the key.
Yeah, shut up. Expecting vampires anytime soon?
The door is locked.
Damn it! Go out. No, thanks. I think I'm not done in the house.
Spice grinder. It's just a decoration. It doesn't work.
Shame.
The dining table of the servants.
Alright.
Various kinds of spices and cooking ingredients. I'm not going to make a mess out of it for Bates. I don't need anything from here.
Oh, don't you? And I don't think there's anything left to do here. If I don't want to go out, I can... Do I want to go out yet? No, I don't think I want to go out. Let me go to the attic first. Which was where exactly? Upstairs. Through the chain link gate and up those stairs. Sorry. Bloodline's damaged. To the room? No. Oh, wing. And over there. And please open that door. If I recall correctly, that isn't gonna get me very far indeed. Because I'll end up in another room that is locked. What on earth? There's a moth in here. Why is there a moth in here? Well, apparently I should get some lavender bags. Great.
Empty picture frames and other old garbage. Useless.
Why do you bother commenting on it then?
There is nothing in it, just a few sheets of paper. Old scrolls and lots of spider webs. There is nothing useful in it.
Okay. Hey, where do you think you're going?
It's quite well preserved. Strange.
Aside from the huge hole in it, how very odd. Really? This is a strange game.
It's locked. It's locked.
Yes, we established that.
I can't see anything special here.
Okay. Nothing. More nothing.
The entrance to the tower is nailed shut.
Yep.
I must get rid of these barrier boards somehow.
Have fun, duckling.
I can't do this with my bare hands.
Wuss. Okay. Off we go. I think I recall that I knocked these down with a hammer, but I may be mistaken. Oh, it's been so long. Now what? I think in case of doubt, talk to the butler is a good direction for this game. If I recall correctly, and I am in this case quite sure that I do. I wanted to talk to Robert, didn't I? Hello?
I need to speak with you, Robert.
Sure.
I spoke with Bates. Why don't you allow him into your study?
Did he tell you this? You see, I just don't want anyone to disturb me all the time. I have enough of my own problems and can do without his civility.
What's the matter?
Nothing special, I guess. I just happen to have a bit more work than usual these days.
Robert, look at this old picture. Do you know who this might be?
No, I do not know that person. Why are you asking?
I think positive answer is nice answer and negative answer is, yeah.
I found the picture in the old wing, torn to pieces in a fireplace.
Given the fact that someone has torn up the picture, the person in it is probably not anyone important. Forget about it.
I disagree.
I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
I would say that if someone tears up a picture, it usually is a picture of some significance, because otherwise I would just let it lie somewhere and wouldn't tear it up and toss it into a fireplace. But that's just me. I don't remember what it is anyway, so... Okay. Bates. Hopefully still there, as he's wandering about. Maybe somewhere completely different. Those aren't zodiac signs now.
Bates?
Yes, sir?
You're not looking well. Why don't you take a couple of days off?
Thank you, sir. I will be all right. It's just William. We lived our best years together here.
Indeed. You must have become very good friends over time.
Yes. Please, let us not talk about this further. There has been enough sorrow lately.
Bates, I want you to know that you're more of a friend to us than a servant.
Thank you, sir.
Bates, would you happen to know where I can find a toolbox?
Do you need to get something fixed, sir? I'll tell Morris. He will take care of it.
No, nothing like that. I don't need his help.
In that case, I think you should be able to find some tools in the stable.
Thanks. Why is the entrance to the old tower blocked?
Madam ordered me to nail the door shut so that she would not have to think about that place ever again. She does not want anyone to enter William's study.
I see. I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Alright, my buzzer just rang, so I think that's about half an hour, perhaps a little lower than that. I will not continue before next episode. Which is to say that I stop here. I'm interrupting this here, and why am I so confused? Hello, wake up. This was Salvation and the Black Mirror. Goodbye.